What is good with y'all, man? Back again, man. Another episode of Face of the Franchise. Round 2 of the playoffs. Going against, we're playing the Carolina Panthers and Cam Newton. Surprising. I gotta see how they're doing, bro. You don't think of them being as good. Like what the? How you wouldn't think the Panthers 3,900 yards. That has to be their defense, bro. That has to be, bro. 39. Oh, okay. Let's hop into the game, man. Win this, we are on to the Super Bowl, man. Where's the Pro Bowl first? I don't know. I might not make the Pro Bowl this shit. Let's go. Woo-woo. Biggest thing is I don't know if their defense is good or not this year, bro. They have to be from them make this. I think they beat the Saints last round too, so. Yeah, Luke Kuechly, 98 overall. Like, yeah, it's their defense. Got McCaffrey right there. Skippy.
Hello, everybody.
It's snowing out there. Y'all see that snow now? Let's go. Here we go. I haven't played him this year, so I don't know how they play.
Davis now. Off the play fake.
Oh, don't give me that.
Flushed out right. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
It's
The
hard
first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley.
Not surprising. They beat the
And he'll bring
Browns
it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the winning game early.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Look like Achilles, man.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Davis operating from the gun. Open man right side is Ingram.
Let's go.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. That gain of 9 buys them a new 7 downs.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
I thought it was a run play.
Get him. He's taken down for a sack.
What?
Back at the 47-yard line. Mario Addison. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
27 yards there, a first down. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
Let's go. Defense. Except that penalty.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
Let's go.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys.
Let's go, man.
Takes it into the end zone for a giant TD.
Win this. Unless you want to the Super Bowl, bro. Oh, shit. They score fast.
Go! 60 Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah.
Now Davis on 1st and 10. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, has obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, the key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Oh, got it!
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
We good, we good.
And New York set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I gotta run him.
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner.
Let's go.
I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to.
Put the ball
but I think we'll see
in
more as this game goes along, because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I think they like this
3 minutes
drive a
started
little bit
time in
better
the
than
world.
running game helping out, picking up some of the slack.
Let's go.
Remember,
All the way.
last drive they went 3-and-out.
Oh, stop.
And he'll be taken down, but not before
Oh,
he
he got
works
hurt
it past
again.
the 50. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Oh, let's go.
Now left side,
He missed.
Completion to his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Oh.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. A guy at his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down. I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays you can't account for.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Davis now.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers.
I think they can ball at half too, so if they score. Ooh, they can put a touchdown.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Oh, no. Grab it. Oh!
Battle for it here, and this will be caught. Oh, that a very strong gain of 24.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
I didn't hit X. I thought I was going. Oh.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Tackle made by K-Wan Short.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Now, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Dang it. Can we make
And
this
now
field
the
goal?
third down throw.
Nope. They didn't score. Okay. We got to score.
And New York set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves,
we see.
We still want to
try. He's caught at the 25. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play there for the Giants. And even 40 yards. Looking to throw.
Let's go.
Davis.
Get another block.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up
Davis
fighting. No.
He loses the football.
Bro, I got too cluttered in there. Threw it off my dude's helmet, man.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is in.
Can we hit it? Let's go. Get a stop. Let's go. Let's go.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
No one's open, man.
The way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Eluding the pressure right.
Go on, son. Go on, son. Go on, son. Go on, son.
He'll take this down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
There we go.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots at your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter if he needs to make those plays with the legs go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has a sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Giants.
Back in it. Let's go, man.
Saquon Barkley.
Holds a field goal. Let's go. Let's go. We need touchdown to be safe. Just to be safe.
On 1st and 10, Davis steps away.
I see you. Get that. Oh!
It's hauled in by Shepard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive.
Defense
Offense has to do their part.
Let's go.
They certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
A gain of 3, second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
It's a first down on a gain
Everybody want
of
to go
10.
ahead up with me.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Come on. Let's go.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football.
Grab that. Oh, good grab.
Overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as...
slip. Oh, somebody go ahead up.
So it's not...
Let's go, man.
Touchdown, Giants.
Go.
A 4-yard touchdown run. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought at the beginning of the season the New York Giants make it to the Super Bowl, bro? Who would have told me that we would have made it? We went our way to the Super Bowl.
Midfield and into Carolina territory. The Panthers going to use the second
we had the weakest
as they get the stoppage
in
with just over a minute to go in the game. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Teams on our schedule is not that good.
They'll go to Barkley.
We made it work. Get him over.
And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy.
To the Super Bowl, man.
For what reason? We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Told Coach I'm a winner.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really
the fourth
quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close.
Bro, all I need in the draft, bro.
Really went into the gallop.
Better line,
another
receiver.
One more horse racing theme. I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gunn, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Y'all played me. You. Let's see who make the Pro Bowl. I don't think we made it. I do not think we made the Pro Bowl this year. We did not make the Pro Bowl, man. That's crazy, man. Next year we are making the Pro Bowl, I guarantee. How do we not make it? They had to have more passing yards than me. Also, points for the best one. So I guess if that's the case, then end the season gonna win the game. Cause I think they sub at the same time. So, oh, but they got left ends. They the same overall. That's crazy. Let's see who won that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Patrick Mahomes Legacy Award, man. We are on to the Super Bowl, man. Let's see what we got. I won the MVP. Bro, first rookie year run MVP, man. That's crazy, bro. Let's see. Offensive Rookie of the Year won that. Best QB. Ooh, I was fifth. That probably meant it was yards and interception ratios. Did I have a wide receiver? Best wide receiver? No, I did not. Oh, go and take. I got on the end of the season. I want to begin the season. This will conclude this episode, man. Y'all ready for the Super Bowl? Tune into the next one, man. Like, comment, subscribe, bro. Super Bowl is here. Get the Chargers 11-5. We 13-3. Let me upgrade real quick, man. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Again? Again? Whoa, how many upgrades do I have? I think I get upgrades for the accolades and my challenges I complete this season. Oh my gosh, another one? How many do I have? Alright, this conclude this episode. Till again.